Hello, I'm Dr. Pauline Freud with Aspen Ridge Mental Health, and I'm here to talk about one of my favorite forms of coping, which involves grounding through the senses. So there are a couple different ways this can be done. Some might involve taking inventory of your immediate environment, concentrating on what can I see, what can I feel, what can I smell, etc. But I'm going to be talking about how to create a little bit more of a curated sensory experience for when you really need to be pulled out of your head and have things to focus on. So this might involve creating a list of things you have around the home that you know will be good sensory experiences, or some people make little sensory kits where there's one thing for each sense. So we're going to go through some examples that could be relevant for either. In terms of touch, I really recommend ice packs or anything that is cold. Cold things have been shown to be able to kind of shock the nervous system, but also create a really easy focal point to draw your attention towards. Some other options in terms of touch might be maybe a spike ball, as long as it's something that won't harm you. A soothing option would be to rub a really nice pillow and really focus on that texture. When we talk about smell, pretty similarly, we have some intense options. My favorite is peppermint oil. I think peppermint oil is very good at pulling you back into your body with that intense sensation. But if you want to go more the soothing route, there's always options around lavender or vanilla. Talking about taste, I have a lemon here. Lemon, another great shocking option. You can see a theme that I'm a fan of these ones. But also, if you're creating a kit, you might not want something that expires. So there are also options around lemon candies, lemon drops, etc. You can do cinnamon-related things. If you're looking for soothing, there are wonderful tea options, so you can focus on the flavor. Whatever feels appropriate for you. In terms of sound, I have here one of my favorite albums, which is by Rise Against. Honestly, one of my favorite songs by them is Survive. I encourage anyone who's a fan of the genre to check it out. It's both pretty intense, but also a very inspirational message. If you want, you can go with something a little bit less intense music-wise. Also, options exist with sound around maybe hearing chimes or having a rain stick. There's lots of things to get creative with. And lastly, we have sight. Sight I really like because it offers a lot of option for creativity. And so here I have a ticket stub for an event I'm looking forward to. So you can have things that remind you what you're looking forward to in the future. You can have things that remind you something you really enjoyed in the past. A lot of people might keep around a picture of loved ones. So lots of different options. You can also even do things like puzzles or oddly satisfying videos or pictures. So whenever you are actually seeking out sensory engagement, the options are endless. Make sure to do something that is right by you. And it's nice to plan ahead so that you have a sensory kit in a moment where you might need it the most.